Hey, what's up guys, it's FameUD here, and I'm just gonna fast forward through the beginning of this game, just because it's a little bit boring, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to watch something that's boring, it's a little bit slow. Always the beginning of the zombie games are slow. Plus, I wanted to give you the whole game, and, I mean, it's a 24-minute game, so it's not that long, but, in order to give you the full 24 minutes, I had to shorten it, because I didn't want to put up a 24-minute video, so I shortened it to like 12 minutes by just fast forwarding through the beginning, getting through some of this early stuff. So I'm playing survival on Bus Depot, right? And you get no perks, nothing. But we'll get into that in a minute. What I actually want to get into first is how I end up on solo. I've always been outspoken against solo. When I watched Syndicate when I was younger. I still do watch Syndicate, what am I saying? But, when I watched Syndicate for a little while, you know, I was always like, why does he play solo? What does he have no friends or something? Like, what the fuck? Like, I just can't do it. I find that so boring. Unbelievably boring, to me. I just don't do solo normally. But, me and a couple of my friends started up a silent competition between each other without actually saying anything. I happened to play solo one time, because nobody else was on or something like that. I can't remember the exact reason. But, I went up to wave 28 on a farm, and, the next day I go on, and one of my friends is wave 30. So then I played on town. The next day, he's got a higher round than me on town. Then the next day, I play Bus Depot, and then this other kid's got a higher round than me. So I'm like, what's going on here? So I actually happened to go on at the same time as them finally, and, I talked to them, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? They're like, yeah, so I guess we're having a little competition here. And I was like, oh, is that what's going on? So then it started up, and we ended up having a competition between each other. And now the three main maps we play is definitely town, farm, Bus Depot, as opposed to transit. Transit just takes too long, way too boring alone. I don't know, I wouldn't do it. Maybe I'll try it one time. One of my friends got up to 43. Just pretty damn good. I could probably top that. No, but I think I could top that if I, you know, actually had the time to do a Bus Depot solo. Now I'm gonna stop fast forwarding through this, and start to give you the full effect of the game. But anyways, so we've been having this competition between each other, and as of right now, I believe it's me, FameUD, right here. The people participating. Me as in FameUD, Dope Matt, and Heavy Hitter. So now you know who I'm referring to when I say their names. But me and Heavy, I think right now are actually tied for rounds on farm solo, but Heavy has me beat by 89 kills. So we both have made it up to round 31, but Heavy's got me beat by 81 kills, which I was pissed about. And then who's the other one? Town, I'm terrible at. I don't know what it is, if it's the fire that I can't handle on solo. I always seem to go down some way or another because of the fire. And my highest on town is 21, which is crap. Heavy's is 31, and I believe so is Dope Matt. So they're tied on that one. So so far, me and Heavy have one tie. Dope and Heavy have one tie. So what is that? I don't know. We're 1-1. I think everybody's pretty much tied. Solidly tied, because then I have Bus Depot now. I did not have Bus Depot. I made it up to round 15 by myself. And then the next day I noticed that Dope Matt made it up to round 16. And so last weekend I made it up to 17. So I don't know what it is about it, but we always seem to go within one round of each other somehow. It's really weird, actually. Like, every time we'll play, like, I'll make it up to 31 on farm, even though Heavy's made it up to 30, what am I saying? We'll make it up to, like, one round away, where I'll make up to 30, then Heavy will make it up to 31. And it's kind of ridiculous, because it keeps us interested, because then we're still like, it's not like Heavy went up to round 60, and I'm like, well then, Heavy, I guess you win this one. Damn, Heavy, that was sick. So it's not like anything like that where we're just completely outplaying each other. We're really neck and neck. And it's just a lot of fun. It's a friendly competition between all of us. I almost go down a couple times during this video. You'll notice me leave some perks like nukes or insta-kills until the very last second. Sometimes that is because maybe I don't want the perk, and then, the drop, and then decide, you know what, this isn't a bad drop to have. And other times, it's a fact of when the round starts. Sometimes the round will begin at the, I'll get an insta-kill at the very end of one round. So I'll try and save it so that it's most effective in the next round. Although, I think I grabbed one and before, like when I stopped recording, and just completely wasted it. I don't even think I just started rounding up zombies for no reason when I should have been killing them all. This map is extremely dangerous with fire. You need to be so vigilant for fire because there's no quick revive, no jug. Oh, right, that's what I was talking about earlier, right. So, Bus Depot, that's what I'm playing solo on, and there's no perks at all. So, you have no Juggernaut, no quick revive, no sleight of hand, no etc, etc. You get the point. There's no perks, no pack punch, just a mystery box and a couple of wall weapons. Wall weapons are all decent. MP5, Olympia, Mark 14, and the what's it called? The Remington. Right, that's what it's called. So the Remington's up there too. So all those are decent weapons. Except for the Olympia, really. I mean, I guess, yeah, no, you could kill zombies with that. It just takes a lot of bullets. But, so yeah, they're all decent weapons on the wall. I'm more of a fan of the mystery box because it's easy to hit in between rounds. Maybe if you have 2 guys left. You'll see me on wave 16 try and get, walkers. And I actually would have gone further. You know what, I won't spoil the end. But, they split on me there a little weirdly. I wasn't expecting that. So this is an odd circle to run. I know some people that run it on the opposite sides of the cars behind me that I'll turn around and face right there, those cars. Some people run it basically near the box more on this side, right where I'm going to. I guess they just run around this little area, which isn't a bad circle at all. I mean, it's decent. But I'm not a fan of it. I like to run my circle back over here and, you know, keep the zombies contained in a decent manner. I killed the zombies here, not remembering. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I was like, ooh, I hit that box, and I was like, wait, why am I hitting the box? And then I killed the zombies, and then as I killed the zombies, I was like, oh yeah, I wanted monkeys. Ooh. But it's okay, I'll get monkeys soon enough. And those are a horrible, horrible idea, which I didn't realize. I wasn't like, monkeys. What could possibly go? Crawlers. Right, yeah. They didn't down me, though, but that, I don't know. I'm not a fan of crawlers. That was not a happy moment when I realized that it made crawlers. I was like, ooh, now I have to jump over little crawly, creepy thingies that can double hit you and annoyingly bite at your ankles and kill you and do all that stuff, and they're just annoying. But as you can see, there are a lot of safe zones in this circle that you can escape very easily. And it's going to be one of those safe zones that would have been fine had I been playing Transit with Juggernaut. That's eventually going to down me because, well, let's just say for the lack of Juggernaut, it would have, you know, been fine. But, yeah, I've run the circle on Transit a little bit. After playing it on solo, I realized that this wasn't a bad area. And because of that, you know, I downed myself expecting to have Juggernaut. I just keep repeating that, but you'll see what happens at the end of the video, and I was like, no. I was so mad. Like, right as the round started, too. I'm glad that I at least took the record before I downed myself like a retard. But, you know, things happen, and I get the nuke there, I dolphin dive, and then I'm like, oh, wait, they still survive, so I got up and ran away real quick. Went to go hit the box. Yeah, but Zombies is definitely one of my favorite game modes so far. I always say this every time I'm playing, but I just like to stress that. I just despise the multiplayer so much. I need to make that a point. I really do hate it. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't play it. It's impossible for me. I can't play that and enjoy it. I don't know how other people do. I think it's just a different play style. But Zombies, man, it's so much fun. I've been now stocking my friends list full of zombie players, so hopefully you guys will see some better zombies. And right there, I'm so lucky I threw that because that zombie was coming right at me. But now you'll see what I was talking about with all the crawlers, and I realized that that was not too helpful. I was like, ooh, no. And then, you know, I had to do some maneuvering to keep away from the crawlers, and my circle got a little bit screwed up. It wasn't fun. The monkey was a bad idea. I don't know who told me that. Somebody was like, ooh, I got monkeys out of the box. And I was like, ooh, monkeys. I should probably try and get some monkeys. But, no, that was not smart. Next time I'll learn and not go for monkeys. But, they do actually help me a little bit. They get me out of a pickle, I think, in a couple minutes, too. Where I get an insta-kill and I use it and just spray down a whole group. But, I mean, besides that, you know, zombies is awesome. That's all I gotta say. I love zombies, and here is where I throw it again, and I run around the group for my insta-kill and double point before that monkey goes off. And then I'm gonna run back and watch him die. Well, anyways, that was really all I had to talk about. I don't know, it wasn't really much of a commentary, just explaining what was happening in the game. And right there, shoot a zombie in the face, mate. Right? And you're like, well, nobody really cares. Yeah. I'm a little bit sick, if you can't tell by my voice. I also joined back with WLG as normal. You know, I came back due to the fact that people from Silent Majority weren't on too much as I'd like, and there weren't as many zombie players as I would like as WLG has, because I've been playing. And here's where you're going to see my fatal mistake, and you're going to notice it right away. Oh, let me go across that. Oh. As I started jumping, I was like, no! Well, please like, favorite, and or subscribe, and tell your friends about me. Peace!